And that's probably like a 90.
好，然后开始哈，好像屏还是有点就不是特别清楚哈。It's very not so clear. All right，是不是有一点点 blurry？大致看得清楚哈。Okay, all right. Let's begin. Let's begin. First, let's check what we learned from last week. Terry, we learned group factor. We began to go to the trinomial. 你们几个不说话好不好 ？Focus here, can we? All right. So we actually week 17 here already goes to pretty. We go to the factor trinomials. In the format of these kinds of formatting, you can see the coefficient here is 1, right? These kinds of format. How to factor this one? Come on in, come on in. 对的，对，你好像3周之前没给我哈，啊，就上次没来。OK，
然后
没关系。Okay, fancy. All right, so when we factor these kinds of things, just take an example here. When we factor these kinds of expression, trinomial, you can see the coefficient in front of the higher degree is 1. And this part is B, right? The second, and C is negative 22 here. How to do these kinds of factor process? What's the first step? What do you try to find, Jack? Factors of negative 22. C, right? Find the C here. So 22, what factor possibly have here? There's a lot of them, right? We try to find each pairs of them. So have the just from very beginning from decimal. Okay. Yeah, we didn't go that far yet, but actually decimal fraction that part, yes, in some of the homework include that part. And negative 12 and positive 22, right? So this part everyone should be able to do that one, right? That's positive 2, negative 11, negative 2, positive 11. Let's all the kinds of factors. So first step, everyone should know how to do factor these kinds of C into pairs of factors. And then second step, find the sum of the pair of factors, sum of them. Like this one, you got negative 21. And this one, you got positive 21, right? Hey, please. Here you go. That's your homework. Good job. Yep. All right, so this one is got negative 9, and this one got positive 9. So second step here is after you find the sum of each pairs of factors, find which one match B, right? Match B, negative 9. So negative 9, so you can see match here, and it's got a 2, negative 11. So actually you can go to plus 2, right? Minus 11. You got 0. So after this second step, you find pairs of the factors. So actually here we goes to is what? This is breaking down negative 9 is into 2x minus 11x. Right? Breaking down the middle term into 2 terms. That's why we're breaking down y2 and negative 11. Why we didn't breaking down positive 1, negative 12. That's the reason. Because we want to make sure that this sum of them match negative 9 and sum of here, yeah, negative 9, and you can see time of them match negative 12, right? So we can use the group process. After group process, do you know group factor? Use the previous knowledge. right? And then this is the common factor, right? So we can take this out, this one, right? So this is group factor process. So you got this part. And finally, you find a solution of length. When it was zero, you can either of the factor can be zero. Just like a times b equals zero. At least one of the factor need to be zero, right? So the same application used here is each, you can need to find if this factor became zero or this factor became zero, right? So if the first factor became zero or this factor became zero. So you can got one of the answer is -2, the other one is 11, right? 这个是不是很快？太简单了哈。Okay, so take your homework out. So and the homework is part week 16. Week 16 actually is the group factor. So let's go review the group factor. The group factor actually is this part, right? Group factor is this part. Let me open the.
Oh, it's not. Right.
Yep, go to the.
No, it's not. It's not.
Okay, take your homework out to see which part. So actually group homework in the week 16, do you guys ever download this book? Just try to check parents here. I sent out the homework. I sent out the homework handout notes. Have actually link. This one is the book. Did you guys ever have opportunity to download this book? No? No. This is a big, great book. Okay, I can potentially open here. Take a look. Oh. Yeah, one book I booked down right here. Actually, I download. So just download this is a book PDF of algebra. Okay, you can go download and print by on your print out and then let everyone go. Some of the partial topic and example is come from the book. Okay, so let's check the 6 weeks. The book is too big. It's about 1,000 pages, over 1,000 pages, too many of them. So they cover algebra too, actually. So okay, so you guys can download that part. Let's check this one. We go to the group factor here. Quick check homework. You guys find which homework part? Let me use the one of the question here. Okay. I just from the bottom to back. Okay, go to the last one first. All right, go to 42. 42. Yep. 42. So you can see these kinds of expression actually have 4 terms. We use the group factor. All right, group factor. So you can see here, each of the, you can see the part, the most important part here. You can see the coefficient here is fraction, right? Fraction. Actually, we can take the least part out first before you have to do anything, right? Or you can just group it. Or you can group it, right? You can group the first 2 and last 2. All right. I thought someone do wrong here. Let me double check why this is wrong. All right. So you can take this up first to do the work. So first, or we just grouping, just group based on groups. All right. First 2 and last 2. All right. Let's see what's happening here. So we take 1/5 Anyone can see here? What's the problem of this part? Well, let's firstly see each of them have the common factor. Actually, 1/5 each terms have the y, right? At least we can take y out first. Yep. Okay. Thank you. And well, the rest is 2y power 6, right? And this one is 4y power 4.
One of 13
And last one is 2, right?
million.
Can we group factor them? Can we group factor them? Can we group factor them? Yes or no, guys? No? Yeah, so other than that one, so if we take this one, suppose we use these two with group. So you can see here the power 4, 2y squared minus 2, right? Or can take 2 y squared minus 1 actually here, right? And last one is 3y minus. So let's not common group here, right? So it cannot be further. So only can stop here. We cannot go further here, right? Yeah. Is it correct? I saw someone, okay, I saw someone do it like this way. He put take this one out and keep the rest like this. Is it okay? Can we do that one? So, yeah, so it's not possible. No, it's not possible whole numbers in the middle for this part, right? Just first, we just take this out. If we take this out as the factor, and this part would be factor, the third one. So just stop it here, okay? So this one pretty easy. All right, go to the 39. Yep.
Really not small. I found my mistake in 29.
29. Okay, let's check 39 first. In my record here. 39.
I just put that.
All right. 39. So what's the big common factor of these four? Do they have the big common factor first? We can take them out first. 8, 16, 20, 12. At least 4, right? Take 4 out. 2x power 5. What's the rest? Can group factoring now? Can we? Can we group factoring? Group them. Let's to see this two, okay? So if this group 2 here, take 2x4 out, right? So x plus 2. What is the rest?
Is that
Yep, this is 5x cubed. Here only 3. So the rest, this one cannot, right? So this have no common factor. So we'll just stop for until this step. It's good? Okay. All right, let's move on next one. So nothing wrong. So it means doesn't mean all provide a full these kinds of polynomial can be group factor. Not every cases can happen, right? Okay. Let's go back to 71. 71. Yep. I think it's second page.
oh,
We'll go. So the group factor here, because each time we teach it, I thought these kinds of questions too easy to be need to be reviewed. Should be very easy. If we go back, we learn more back question is not a question, right? All right, see 71. We can see the pattern here, 2, 5, 2, 5, right? Would be easy for us to take, say, group first two, or you can group this way, 2, 2, 5, 5. That's two way you can grouping, right? So let's we do first way. First we take first two, second group two of them. All right, so you got x power 3 out, 2x left, right? Plus 5. And then the second one is take x out, 2x plus 5. Okay, so 2x plus 5. The last one will be x cubic minus x. Is this done? Is this done? You can see these two can be further factor, right? We can take x out. Take x out, the rest x squared plus 1, right? So this is the last one. This is the home finished one, right? Is it correct? Or we can do second way. This is the first way. You can group. We can group these two and these two with this the second way. Right? We can do this to group them together. So let's 2x squared plus 1, right? And second one is 5x squared plus 1. Is it correct? So we can see this part now. Second way to grouping. We didn't follow the first two term is a group length, the last two group length. So right now we can the common part is this part. And the rest is 2x squared plus 5x. Right? So common factor is right here. The rest will be here. If you distribute inside, will be go back this step, right? Okay, so this is not finished yet, right? Compare this one. So these two terms, they have common factor. We can take the x out. And the rest is 2x plus 5. So finally got these two is the same, right? I think a lot of people is maybe just finish this step. So you can see I didn't factor total to the last step. Actually, these two still have common factor. Maybe that's the reason. Okay, let's go to the 73. Jack, right now you mentioned which one? 21? 21? Okay, you for now. Okay, maybe only one. Let's do the 53. 73, I'm sorry, 73. Let's go 73. All right, so list two. From the coefficient part of this polynomial, 12, 42, 4, -4, 14, all are odd even number. So at least 2 is the factor, should be taken out, right? All right, so let's see, let's take 2 out first. What's the rest? Right, so take 2 out first step. We can get this step. All right, so right now we can group in name. Let me use the bracket so I'm big higher level, right? So these two, at least for the 6 and 21, we take 3 out, and so x squared is the common part. The left is 2y, right? And here take 3x squared is -7. Right? Can we express this way? All right, so goes down here 2y -7. Take it out first. The last one is 3x squared minus 1. That's all? Is it correct? Did your answer is the same as mine? 这个太简单了哈，这教什么教？我们要教做更难的东西。好了，let's skip the homework part. Let's skip the homework part. So I put this homework answer in the Google Classroom. If you still have one, check for yourself. If you still don't understand, ask your parents. Your folks are very smart. Don't worry about this whole is homework part. All right. All right, let's move on our new topics. That's new topics. 我们要学难一点的东西，这些东西已经学过了，回头来看是不是太简单了 ？Right? When we were to look back, what are we teaching earlier? Two easy steps. If you have any questions, go back, go to find the book here. This I think multi books. There's many books actually. Yeah, go ahead to find them. Okay, to find the chapters. I think there's multi chapter. You need to go down, find the. That's too many of them. You can read from the web from this book. I only pick the best one out of here for our teaching. Okay, all right, let's go down. Let's review a little bit more about last week. What are we learning? We also go to a special polynomial. Special polynomial. One of them is like perfect square. It's like perfect square. Okay, perfect square. Let's see, go review these kinds of process. When we do the special product, x a plus b squared. Everyone remember this one, right? So equal a squared plus 2ab. Don't forget the middle term and b squared. You can see this one when we do the group factor. We can break it down this one in, like here is the 1, right? We can break it down into 1 plus 1. So the middle term actually is breaking down like this. And you can group factor and you can go back here. Right now we directly use this step, direct jump here. So if you find out the 3 terms, first term is some term square, the third term is some term square, and the middle term is 2 times of the product of the two terms. We can go back, make the squares, right? Squares. The second one, special product. We learn this one, second one here, a plus b, a minus b. So actually this is final product is a squared minus b squared. Here is plus ab minus ab, right? This one became 0, right? So you can see this one actually is 3 terms, but the middle term is 0. It's lost because of what? Because of the 2 term is 0. This is supposed as like 3 terms, a squared minus b squared. Suppose in middle have a 0, right? But the 0 part is can break it down too. So use the group factor process. You can go back to the a squared minus b squared. So right now we need to use smart eye to figure out if when there are 2 terms, the polynomial, binomial, right now it's binomial, they express a squared minus b squared. We can factor into this way, right? A plus b times a minus b. And the third one, anyone have remember how to factor this part? If a term is actually cubic, power of cubic. Yep, let's see. Let's keep quick examples. Earlier, I think it's one of the homework. Right? All right, so how to factor this one? So you can see this term, this one, 27. You can rewrite 3 power 3, right? So What's the formula here? What's the formula here? What's the formula here? So first one, a minus b, a squared. When a is negative, here is positive, right? And the second one here, what's the formula? A cubic plus b cubic, and can be factored into a plus b, a squared minus ab plus b squared, right? All right, so we just use the formula here. When have this kind of expression, a is x, b is is 3 here, right? So we can use the first formula here. So we can factor into first term square, second term square, and actually here is plus product of the two, right? So this is special factor process. This one didn't exactly follow our previous group factoring process, but this is a formula we can easy to follow. Only thing is need to remember this formula. A little bit challenging to remember the formula or not? Anyone? You can write down this kinds of formula in a big small note, and that will take a little bit longer time to remember, but just practice more, you can able to remember. All right. So let's see if any special questions. I think we take a lot of examples during last week, but we talk pretty quick. Right, let's see more examples to practice this part. All right, take you guys notebook, do list 35 first. Can we do 35? Take your notebook out to 35. Make sure we write this one first, okay? Like this one. Can we write into 2x power 3, right? Plus, how to factor this one? All right. Maybe we can have 3.
那不是3这个 power。
3 power 3, yeah. I'll take your notebook and write down the factor. Practice one of them. If you can do a 73 too. 73. 73, how we do that? 73, yeah. You can, I'm sorry, 37. 37. Yep. How to factor this one? Maybe need 2 volunteer come to the whiteboard. Practice. Jack, can you do the 37? Yep.
75.
You do one.
Yeah.
35. Aaron?
I'm not doing
Alex, 你们那个 Scott Taylor 就 pick one.
I'm still talking to you.
Which one?
There's not.
Okay.
Yes, I'm on it.
你们 take to who represent your girls group.
Go to
They have a birthday, we didn't proper. And black represent boys group.
You guys.
有些是看一看到底是谁的。
我搞的，我搞的真的一种，我去。哎，你这里，我这里，哎，你们。 just means something on the assumption of that. So it could be a plus b between a and x.
But
It's x plus b. These three. Well,
now finish there. Now find the last step. Before last step.
2x. Find
Find
6x.
here.
Plus
Further. If you our need that's all special that's
People from ice cream. We can film. Nice. It's all news.
很简单，是不是？看看有没有错啊？你们3个人的结果真的做错了啊！
I'll get a promotion. When I'm cooking some then that equals to so I'm correct. Oh yeah.
这个
要不就
Alex，
这个
谁啊？是
哎，看你漂亮的手法。
Who else minus 2? Cubic. Can we run a 2x? 2x.
My dad's the formula is correct, but
2x.
pretty much try thing. Wait, stop. You want to be it's focused or negative.
All right. Looks like I need to further talk about this. Good.
I think you lost $1 million correct.
All right.
Yeah, that these are the deals. How I think it would be fixed. What is all about lights? Flower like yeah. Because then that yeah, still put it balls long drawing. Just check that.
Okay. All right. Jack, you back it down. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Good. Okay. All right. Look the screen first. Look this first. I think not everyone follow. Let's do one more time. Right. So. Okay. All right. Let's see 37 first. 37 first. All right, let's go 37 first. Okay. So list 2. How to factor this one? So firstly, we need to determine if these two terms have any factor, right? Is there any common factor here? We take, yeah, here 54, -2, right? So at least 2 is the common factor, right? Right, we take 2 out, okay? Can we take 2 out first? That's right. We take 2 out first. Right? Take 2 out first. Exactly. On the board. See the board. So take 2 out first. So the rest would be what? 27 and x cubic y cubic. Is it correct? All right. Anyone can do this or not? Who don't know how to do one? Raise your hand. Okay, I didn't see anyone. Okay, great. All right, second. So you can see first one, you keep eye sharp here is x cubic. y cubic. So we rewrite into like this. Anyone know how to do this one? 27 is 3 cubic, right? Minus. So we can follow this formula, right? What's the A? What's the A here? A equals 3, right? What's the Y? What's the B? What's the B here? What's the B here? Anyone, what's the B here? B equals to X, Y, right? All right, so we replace all A with the 3, B with the X, Y. All right, let's do this. Let's replace here. So A is 3, right? B is X, Y. A is 3. B is X, Y. B squared. So we can change this one into 9. Okay, that's it. Is it correct? Jack, check yours. Yeah, it's great. So try to follow. Yeah. So A is 3, right? B is 20. Anyone for that? Correct?
Yes, sir.
Can we follow this? Because do you know what's going on now? I saw you do like this way. I thought you just started here, right? I just saw you do like those things here. All right. All right, so let's see 35. See 35. So 35, you can see here the first term, ax cubic. So actually we write like 2x power 3, right? 27 is became 3 cubic. All right. So what's the a here? A is 2x, right? What's the b here? It's 3. We can use the follow this formula, right? All right. Let's see the girls' kinds of answer. Yeah, exactly. A is 4x, B is 3, right? So, in the first, we replace A with A is 2x, right? B is 3. All right, we just exactly follow this formula. 2x plus 3. All right, pay attention here. I think a lot of people wrong is because of here. They say write 2x squared. And then here is 9. And here is minus 6x. What's wrong here? I thought when I go down there, saw a lot of people run this flat is here. No. What's wrong? Yep, you need to do like this, right? So actually it's 4x squared. Right? So it's 2x squared is not enough. Here it should be 2x whole of the term square. Got it? So all right. So final answer will be this. Can we follow this one now up to now? Cool. Okay. All right, let's do some challenging one. Let's do some challenging one now. Out to your notebook, out to this. This is from the math count. I think this one from math count. This math count. Factor this one. Factor this one out. Factor this one. Let me make it bigger.
Two calculations that you no.
Okay. This is from math count. I think from math count question. All right, do this one. So this one is exactly our current knowledge now. Okay, so can you guys factor this one? How to rewrite this one?
I think he's dying. I think Jack's dying.
He's just nervous. Don't worry about him. Yeah. All right. Can you do this one? Can you rewrite like this? So what's the A?
A is x, right? B is what? X reciprocal. All right, how we factor this one now? How we factor this one?
Correct.
Yeah, girl, I can mention this girl. Good job, like to. All right, how do we factor this one now? I'll take your notebook now. Begin doing. Give you 30 seconds. Because time is too flies too quick. Fine. You factor this one. All right, let's go back to see the formula. A plus B, A square, B square minus AB. Right? So A is X, B is X reciprocal. All right, just use it. Formula. Did anyone do it? 欢迎备注啊，艰难备注啊，我们让艰难经历啊，回家可以更好的讲解，备注为了回家更好讲解啊。Hey, let's follow this. Let me follow me if you didn't follow. Here, so here is A is X, right? So X plus B is X reciprocal. What about this part? First term square, second term square minus X times X, right? Is it correct? This is A, this is B, right? So here it became 1. Okay, so let's rewrite. All right, is it done? For yes, done. It goes to if this term equal 4, it means this part equal 4. How the solutions? So we will use the knowledge of in here soon we will learn. Okay, let me give you cancel hit. All right, so let's do this part. Can you guys do this part? We do separately. Question, do this part. Can you guys do this part? Let me erase the screen first. Can you guys this one first? This one.
Plus UT2 plus
Guys, do this one.
over X.
What's the answer?
And
Special product. So first term square, right? Second term square, right? What's the middle term?
2 1
2 times x plus a time x. Yes, 2. You are very right. 2. Right? Okay. So we do some proper change here. All right. Let me use special. So here I do plus 2 minus 2. Okay. We pick these 3 terms. Exactly match these 3 terms. All right. Everyone follow me. All right, please. 1, 2, 3. These 3 terms we can change into this one, right? Is this 3 terms here? These 3 terms, exactly these 3 terms. We rewrite this one into here. And this one, the rest minus 3. Is it correct?
Yes, sir.
Anyone can follow me? All right, very good. Okay, so here is equal 4. It means this one equal 4.
Yes, sir. It's correct.
All right, so this equal 4, it means whole this part equal 4. All right, so is this one equal 4? This one equal 4. Anyone can do the calculation here now. 16 minus 3, 13. 13 times 4. That's the answer. That's max count. All right, so use our knowledge, right? That's very important. I use the knowledge here. What are we learning?
What is this? Second count.
Huh? Oh yeah, take break.
Count. Yeah, what year is this? Is this 2024?
I think my
2076. 2076. What do you mean?
oh
Right there. What is it?
I thought this. Let me see. Okay. Take a break. Go ahead. Take a break. Yep. No, not 10 minutes. 5 minutes break. We all don't have enough time. 5 minutes break. Come back.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for this chat. Yeah, top 10.
Fun.
Yeah, yeah.
Donna. What difference?
Yeah. Oh, right hand.
要改的是在用的公办的上厕所。来，我们这一期在14.5先讲。这个
Wait, then can we leave early? Does that mean we can leave early?
if you can do your homework, of course.
Homework right now?
If you can do homework, yeah.
I forgot to fill out homework.
Wait, what? Three, four. Adult is the best. Not in my bro. It's there's more.
Put on a desk here. Can you give me a homework?
No, we're kind of. Yeah, what I'm gonna do. I don't know. What's going on? No,
All right, guys. And
not 5 minutes.
don't forget give me a week 17 homework. You're doing your 17 homework.
Yes, don't tell me my homework is missing.
Week 17 homework. Week 17 homework. 17 homework.
Like,
我们开始啊，说时间吧。
it had nothing.
Sorry. I still have no homework. That's long.
Sir, I don't 4 minutes. Well, she has to do you should have yeah.
到几点结束啊？Break，你 5 minutes should be end. How? And quick 5 minutes all done, right? Get it.
You want to pause? I have a wide right wall. Yes.
现在可以清楚了，现在清楚一点。OK，我们开始吧，因为那个伟彤要还要 leave early。OK， all right, let's do this one now. So, today we go to factor a little bit more complicated situation. Trinomial with the coefficient of the higher degree is not 1. You can see here it's not 1. When they are not 1, how we factor this kind of trinomial? How to factor? Did you guys have any idea to do this before? Or this is brand new topic to you guys? Yes.
But the first one doesn't have a coefficient. Just
Okay. All right. Let's check this one. How to do this one. So everyone pay very close attention here. Let me give this one as an example. All right. First one. Earlier, when we do these kinds of factor, we only focus C, right? To focus C and factor them. Right now it's a little bit different. Let's A here now, right? We not only focus C, we need to focus A too. What's the first step? First step, we try to get the sum of the A times C. Multiply. What's that? Not C now. Only is 1. So 1 times C is the same. So this rule applies to this rule, but this is actually more general rule. A times C. What A times C here equals to? Negative 14, right? Here A is 2. Here is negative 7. Right now, follow the previous step. Factor list 14 to different pairs of factors. What are pairs of factors of negative 14? 1, negative 14, negative 1, positive 14,
-2.
2, negative 7, yeah, negative 2, positive 7. Right. Okay. All right, the second thing, find the sum of them, sum of these two factors. Negative 13, positive 13, yes, negative 5, positive 5. All right, find this one match here. So find which one match the sum. This group, right? This group. All right, so breaking down this one into negative x and positive 14x. All right, let's do rewrite here. All right, so it became 2x squared minus x plus 14x minus 7. And now we group factor them. So first step, this is second step, and this is third step. And right now we go to here, the first step here, okay? Make sense? Can we group factor here now? We continue to use group factor. So here is x, right? 2x minus 1. Here's 7, 2x minus 1. Is it correct? So the last step is the same as the previously. Only thing is we need to A times 3 first. And then factor in. Earlier just factor C. Right now we need A times C and then factor the sum product of this one. Okay. All right. So what's the common part here? 2x minus 1, x plus 7. That's it. So if they are equal 0, what's the answer? What's the solution of them? We make this factor equal 0 or make this factor equal 0. So x1 equal half, right? Or x2 equal negative 7. Yep. So make this become 0 will be next time. Make this 0 because that's it. That's all. All right. So you know procedure. Let's do this second factor. How to factor this one? Everyone take your notebook, factor this one. We found you need to finish this. We find if you finish this too, you can leave it, okay? Yep. All right, so let's see here together. Maybe we can do a little bit quicker. So what A here? 8, right? What B here? -22. What is C is 5. So what A times C? 40. 8 times C, right? Equal 40. So let's factor 40. What 40 can be factored into? 140. Positive or negative, right? Positive or negative. 220. Looks like we already find out, maybe, but we need to try to finish the rest, okay? 410. Positive, negative, positive. And 5. All right, so we can figure out here is -22 is come from here, -2, -20, right? So it means this one breaking down 2x and -20x. So we copy the rest. So we do group factoring now. Right, can you guys group factor here? Group factor. So we can take 2x out, 4x minus 1. Take a -5 out, 4x minus 1, right? So we can go 4x minus 1 is the common part. The rest part is 2x minus 5. Let's double check. Ax squared, -20x, -2x, +5, right? So actually, so this is the answer. If we make it 0, so x1 equals 1/4 quarter. X2 equals 5/2, right? Make this become 0, you got here. Make this factor become 0, you got. Is it correct? 太简单了哈，太简单了，就是一点小技巧。All right, let's see the first one now. What's the A here? 3. What's the B here? 11. What's C here? 6. So A times C is it's 18. Let's factor 18. What the 18 can be factored into? The sum of them is 11. 2 and 9. Yep, if you know 2 and 9, let's be great. Right, 2 times 9. Let's do it. This is again 2x plus 9x. Right? Let's see the group factor. First group is x, 3x plus 2. Second group, take a 3 out, right? X, 3x plus 2. So 3x plus 2, that's the x plus 3. That's it. Let's double check. Let's do the reverse. The first term, 3x squared, 9x, 2x, and 6, right? So you can double confirm. Yeah, correct. If you don't know, just find the product of these two, all right? Find products of these two, if they are here or not. Okay, so if I can do that part, you should able to can do this practice. Let's see this one. So A, so right now here, yeah. So -30, right? -13. So what will be factored into? Let's product, the sum of them will be -13. What about -15 times 2? Right? All right, let me write here. Maybe easier. Come on, look here. So it's A here. A is 10, right? C is -3. There will be negative 3, right? Factor into what? Positive 1, negative 30. On negative 1, positive 30, right?
3 times.
Positive 2, 15. Negative, positive 2, I'm sorry. On negative 2, positive 15, right? As 3, negative 10, negative 3, positive 10. What others? 5, negative 6, negative 5, positive 6. Is it correct? All right, let's find some of them. Negative 29, positive 29, negative 13, positive 13, negative 7, positive 6, negative 1, positive 1. Which one? So this one. Positive 2, negative 15. So it became positive 2xy negative. Right? It's this one. This is what we want, looking for. Okay, so get here, 10x. Is it correct? All right, so you can see here, group factor. So you can now. Can we go down? All right, 2x, 5x plus y. Negative 3y, 3x plus y. Is it correct? All right. I'm sorry, here is 5. So 5x plus y, 2x minus 3y. That's it. 是不是很复杂 ？Complicated? No. All right. Okay, let's do next one. Let's do this one. How to factor this one? So A is 21. So A here is 21, right? C is negative 2. What is A times C? Negative 42. How to factor them? Factor into what? 2, 1. Or you can just don't go last step. You can just try to do all this in your homework. These kinds of things in your mind. Find 2 factors. Sum of them is 11. Nope. 6, 7 will be 13. Three, 14. But which one should be positive 14, negative 3, right? Positive 14, negative 3. Do this in your own mind right now. You can this kinds of breaking down process do it in your own mind. Or you can get it right separated and so paper to do it. So like many doing, yeah. We can do this in your mind. So this one can be positive 14xy minus 3xy. So the rest just need a copy here, right? So you can do group factoring now. Can we? Can we do factor? So first is 7x, right? X, 3x plus 2y. Here was what? It's y, 3x plus 2y. So you can get a 3x plus 2y. Uh-oh. Sorry. No. Let me do this part. Okay, so here, so is 7x minus y. Let's double check. 21x squared, negative 3xy, positive 14, plus 1 would be 11xy. And last one is negative 2y squared. Make sense? 挺简单哈，看着简单，但是呢，需要做点 homework. Okay, use your homework to practice. Okay. Let's see. Let me see if anything was special.
是啊。那
Okay. All right. Let's maybe we can see a little bit different cases here. All right. Make sure like this kind of example. This kind of example. We need to do some proper transform. Okay. Okay. See this kind of example. All right. So these kinds of example, you guys can leave in visual Chinese classes. No, a lot of swimming. Okay, go. Yes, if you don't have next class, I'll see some examples. All right, see this one. Okay, see this one. Alex Yang, focus here, please. Eric, here, everyone look here. So in this special case, we do some proper transform first. Like this one, we rewrite x squared power square. Rewrite x squared. Consider this is a earlier x, right? So became 3x squared minus 5x squared minus 8. Don't make it use too confused here. So this one, if you like, you can replace something by big T. You can say this one is big T, okay? So it became 3t squared minus 5t minus 8. So right now you guys familiar with this, right? And factor this one. Factor this one. So A is 3, C is negative 8, is negative 24, right? Try to think in your mind. Factor this down into two factors. The sum of them is exactly negative 5. What would it be?
negative 8 and 3. Yeah.
Right? Okay, so it means negative 8 and 3. Yeah, so it became negative 8t plus 3t. Right? So you guys can factor. So right now, this step you can jump to. All right? Let me wipe the whiteboard here. So you guys can actually right now here. You guys don't necessarily do, you can use the group factor. Actually, you can jump to do the work. You can quicker do, you don't necessarily do group kinds of process. So you know this is definitely 3t minus 8, right? So you can, in your mind, when I began to work, first one is definitely t. Last one was what? It's 1, right? Do your own mind right now. You can see 3t squared, this 3t minus t, you get a negative 5t and negative 8. Right? So right now you can replace t back with the x squared. Became 3x squared minus 8, x squared plus 1. That's it. That's it, right? Much better. It's much easier. And second, see, and we can more transform here. You can see these two factors. They have common factors. Take x squared out first. They're common factors. X squared, yeah, right? And 24, 46, at least 2, right? 2x squared. Take that common factor out. If they are common factors, we take that common factor out first. All right, take it 2x squared out first, and then we do the work. There's 12x squared plus 20x plus 3. So right now here A becomes 12. C is 3. 12 times 3 is 36. 36, so what factor of the two, the sum of them is exactly 20?
213.
Yeah, 218, exactly. Yep, 218. So you can just write down here, say 2x plus 18x. So you can just you know this factor. How to do that now? So you can see here is, you can see this part. If you take 2x out, we put a 2x here. The rest would be what? 6x plus 1. Take it 6x plus 1. Take 6 out. Here is what? 3. Right? All right, double check it. 12x squared, 18x, 2x plus together is 20x, and 3. That's it. So if they make 0, all right, what this factor, how many factor here? In this expression, how many factor here? Alex, yeah, Alex, how many factor here? In this expression, how many factor here? 1 factor, 3 factor, 4 factor, 5 factor. So how to make it 0? This one impossible to make 0. It's already 2, right? So how many answers here would be? So from list 1, you have x1 equals 0, x2 equals 0, x3 equal negative 6 over 1, x4 equal negative 3 over 2. Yep, you have 4 answers. You can see here, 1 factor, 2 factor, 3 factor, 4 factor. This one will be coefficient. So we can get rid of 1, 2, 3, 4. So actually have 4 answers. Right? All right. Right. Let's move on some more. Well, they have x1, but terms and guess at x first. This common sense, right? Common sense. So you can see here is 2x squared, 2y squared. This is a perfect square. Go back to perfect square, right? So, okay, so here you can see here. If you don't use 2x squared, actually, we still can follow the process to do the work. So A here is 25, C is 4. A times C equals what? 24 times 4 equal 100. 100 can factor into what? Can the result is be 25?
Yeah, 25.
20 and 5, exactly. So it means this breaking down 20xy plus 5xy. Okay, so let's group factor it. Oh, xy means x. Okay, so group factor here, group factor here. Okay, all right, so you can got 5x, take it out, right? The rest is 5x minus plus 4y, right? No. Is it correct? Nope. Yes, I'm right. I'm correct, right? So here is 4y, 5x plus 4y. So result will be 5x plus 4y. We take the common part out first, and 5x plus y. So this actually is not perfect square, right? Let's see wrong here. Looks like it don't let me writing. Okay, let me use my hand. So this is the result, right? My pen out battery looks like. Okay, so let's double check it. Double check it. 5x plus 25x squared. Here is 5xy, 20xy, so that's 25. Last one is 4y squared. Sounds good. Super handy. All right, let's go. I think let's do this one, last one. Can we do last one? Can we do last one? All right, this is the last one. Because next one I will be go to next week. Okay, go to this one. So A is 3, right? C is 9. So A times C will be 46. 36 factor into what? The sum of the two factor will be 20.
8.
18 into, again, it's 18 into. So 18 into. So we can make it 2xy plus 18xy. All right. Group the factor in. All right. So 2x plus y, right? Here's common part is 9y, 2x plus y, right? So the 2xy and 2x plus 9y, right? Let's double check. Make sure double check. 4x squared, 18xy, 2x is 20, 9y. All right. 今天我们就这么多先。我们12 o'clock. That's all. Did you guys got all your homework? Don't forget to give me your homework. All right. So see you next week. I think next week maybe. 我看一下下周是不是有那个啊 ？Should be
春节
没有春节，下周是下周吗？
Tooth racers. Oh, that's mine. No.